Hey, what's good, everybody? This is Marcus from In Him Focus Ministries. I pray that you're well, and I pray that God is doing some things in your life that's unusual and that people can't take the credit for, and only God can get the glory for. Man, I've been off this for a while. It's not because we've just been sitting around, or I've been sitting around and just chilling. Just been a busy season, man. We've been doing a lot of things. My wife's back working now. We've got a lot of things that we're trying to iron out and making sure that we got focus and make sure that we're doing what God has called for us to do. And so sometimes that means you have to take a step back so you can come back. And so nothing negative, but just making sure that we're taking care of business and kingdom business and making sure that we're momentum forward. We're moving forward in the things of God and making sure that we understand it's only for a season, and we thank God for it. Man, I want to jump on here real quickly though and talk to you about something I think is really important that I think we may be missing in this day and age. The Bible talks about in Mark chapter 8 and verse 36, it talks about what is the profit of man to gain the whole world and lose his soul. So we have a bunch of people that are out there who would rather be relevant than righteous. And relevant just simply means that you're acceptable to the time, acceptable to what's going on, that you're being considered, you're in consideration, you're relevant to mankind, and people have you on their mind. I'd rather be righteous. I'd rather be in right standing with God, because at the end of the day, it's not about my clicks, it's not about the followers, it's not about the cheering squad that we have sometimes in life, but it's about making sure that God is glorified with my life. I'd rather take the road that seems less traveled, the narrow road, than be on the broad path that seems to lead to destruction. I want to make sure that at the end of the day, I hear him say, well then, thy good and faithful servant. And I want to make sure that I'm following him. So let's not just try to be relevant. Let's try to be righteous. Let's try to be aligned with a Savior that wants to call us home to be with him for eternity. I don't want to be in the now and in the no in this world. I want to make sure I'm setting myself up for the world that's to come. So I want to be righteous with him. I want to make sure that he's pleased with my life and pleased with your life, pleased with us in such a way that he will call us home to be with him. So don't just stay relevant, man, stay righteous. Make sure you're adding to that. Make sure that you're relevant with God, that he knows your name, that he calls you by name, that he knows where you are. He knows he can count on you. And he knows that those that are his. So I don't want to be deep with you today. I just want to jump on here and say, listen, we've got choices. We can be relevant. We can be righteous. I pray that we become righteous, that we understand that we are here on assignment. We're not here on our own. We've been bought with a price. And that price is to glorify a king that's coming again. If you don't understand that, you don't feel it in your spirit and your heart, I pray that you do and receive it, that he's soon to come. And I want to be ready when he comes. And I want to be righteous when he comes. I don't want to just be righteous before men. I want to be righteous before a holy God. I don't want to be relevant to a man or mankind and miss out on what God has called me to do. Blessings to you, man. Keep us in prayer as we're keeping you in prayer, and understand that God has begun a good work in you, and he shall accomplish it. Don't give up, don't give in, and don't back down. Blessings to you.